Welcome once again to Octane Mobile Gaming. I'm your host Octane. We're looking at legendary game of Hero, and this week event is actually a slay event. No more of that rubbish that Network gave us last week. Last week we were all expecting a slay event. We got a PvP event which was absolute rubbish. The free card that they gave away, the Dragoon, was very good. I didn't get one because I didn't play the event, because I was really angry at the event that they brought out. I don't like PvP and I don't want to be forced to play PvP, so I refuse to play the event. However, this week Master Collection card is this one, Alex Rider on the Storm, and it's a Halloween deck as we are fast approaching Halloween. So it's got the Halloween mechanics. Create one Firepower Gem 2 plus one additional for every 10 stack of special intensity, rounded down. Charge rate 9, cooldown 7. Passive, never dead. Increase this hero HP by 50%. So we've got Halloween mechanics going on this week, and it's a fire deck, which is not bad. This week's support card is this one, Pumpkin Queen. And what it does, heal for 300, recovery and dispel all buff and enemy. If a buff is dispel, heal again. Charge rate 9, cooldown 3. Create 4 fire gem, 1 firepower gem 1, and increase special intensity by 5 every 2 turns. So it doesn't create special intensity every turn, it's every other turn, which is okay because this card actually produces firepower gem once. Your event card does the same thing as your Master Collection card as usual. Create one Firepower Gem 1 plus one additional for every 20 stock of special intensity, rounded down. Charge rate 9, cooldown 7, passive, never dead. Increase this hero HP by 25%. Now this is a 5-star, so that will go up to 50%, and the intensity will come down to 10 stocks of special intensity. So it's special intensity relic we're expecting this week. I think we had two special intensity deck before, so we should have relics for special intensity, at least 2. I've only got 2 anyway, some people have more. This is your ultra rare, the Baleful Bride, and this card heals for 520% of recovery and dispel all buff on enemy. If a buff is dispel, heal again. Charge rate 9, cooldown 3. Passive on death. Create 5 fire gems, 3 firepower gem 1s, and increase special intensity by 8 every 2 turn. Passive, Haunting Enrage. If 25 Firepower Gem 1s or higher exist on the board, become enrage for 3 turns. Increase special attack by 160. So as a Halloween deck, it is not bad. It's actually good. Now your 3 cards, additional cards for this week, is Thula, Vlad the Bloodletter, and Sunspot. Now Sunspot is an immunity card. So as an immunity card, it has a massive cooldown. So the cooldown is 9, charge rate is 13, so you become immune from enemy damage for 1 turn. Vlad Bloodletter, I've never used it before. I've had it in my deck for a while. Destroy 8 non-fire gems plus 2 additional gems for every 20 ancient intensity. Charge rate 9, cooldown 3. Passive, Pulse. Generate 4 ancient intensity per turn. So I love my gem destroyer. So obviously I love this card. Thula just produces firepower gems. Add 5 creature intensity and spawn 1 power gem 1 of the enemy's weak affinity. If Thula Firestorm is active, spawn an additional Power Gem 1. Cooldown 3 and charge rate 9. Every third match, Thula performs charge up Thula Firestorm for 1 turn. So when her Firestorm is active, she will actually produce 2 Power Gem 1 of the enemy's weaker affinity. What that means is, as this week we are using a fire deck, we are fighting against earth affinity boss, so it will produce a fire gem. If you're fighting against, say, water, it will produce a earth power gem, and so on and so forth. So those are your cards for this week. In the collection, now in the packs for this week, what they've done, they've actually given us 2 cards on tier 4. So on tier 4, you'll not only get the event card guaranteed, you'll get this card as well, which from reading its leader skill, this card will be a magnificent leader card. So 400% damage and HP for all fire heroes, and creates 2 fire power gem 4s every turn. So this card is absolutely magnificent as a leader. Heal for 500% of recovery, charge rate 9, cooldown 3. So this card is a good card for as a leader card, and that skill that it has is a very good skill, because the X13 that I've got with my Earth Affinity deck that I love using, it actually has got that skill, and let me tell you, that skill is really useful in a tight battle. Now I'm gonna collect my runes, so let's collect the one from Thula first, and we've got the one that looks like a bird. Second, we got the one that looks like a flowers. And third but not least, flowers again. That's not good. Duplicate. Wanted 3 individual. 3 individual would set me up to get one of the X13, but never mind. Fingers crossed I can get the next 4. So I'm hoping this week event will be exciting. I'm hoping to obtain a master collection card, as it's my first fire affinity of the Halloween deck. I've got the light, I think I've got the light, and I've got the dark, I can't remember, but I've got 2 Halloween decks anyway. So let's spin and see what we get. Event card? No, I've got one of this already. Anyway, I normally go down to tier 3, but yeah, let's go down to tier 3. Okay, one more Night Sun. Continue, and let's spin and see what we get here. So far no event card. I've got a copy of this already at 5-star as well. Okay, we've got a rune, which is good. I've got that one already. That's my 500 gems. What's this one? Thula, which we have already. Anyway, the good thing is I've got individual runes, so now I've got 3 runes, and I've got my 500 gems. So I've got 3 individual runes, so I only need 3 more runes. If this one wasn't a duplicate, I would only need 2 runes, because this week well, I probably will have the ability to craft a rune, but I need at least 2 more runes 2 more individual rooms. So we'll see how it goes. Tomorrow I'll make a next video on the event. So until tomorrow, enjoy the event and enjoy your day. Thank you. Bye.